never done before. And well, it's not really new. Like I've done flip throughs before, but I've never done a flip through of one of these. Now, this is my December daily. I've never done one before because I've always been hesitant to do one because I tend to overextend myself with like things that I want to do and then I never get things finished. But I actually finished setting this up, so I'm really, really excited. Now, this is actually, I'm sorry, do excuse if you do hear noise in the background. I do live quite close to a train line, so you may hear that. But I, if you're new to my channel, am a part of the Traveler's Notebook online store here in Australia, their design team, and this is actually one of my design team projects. Now, I actually did receive this folder in my design team package. This is the, if I just flip it over, it's the Simple Stories. I think they call it a snap album or something like that. It's beautiful. I really, really love it. And it's actually kind of like the perfect size for me because I don't need anything super big because I'll be honest with you, I work in retail, even though it's only part-time. But over Christmas period, I work a lot, so I don't have a ton of time to be doing a lot of things over Christmas. So this size is perfect for me to fill up. Now, I'll start off with what I did to the front. I just put these gold chipboard stickers on the front. It just says Merry Christmas 2018. I think these are really pretty. So some of the stuff that I used in here is from my design team, and then the rest of the stuff that I used in here is just from my own stash of craft supplies. And then on the back, I don't know how well this will show on camera here because it's not the best angle, but I just put on this beautiful ribbon. It's like a, almost kind of similar to like a burlap, but it has beautiful little pine cones on there and holly berries and like gold glitter, and it just looks beautiful. And I've just wrapped that around the spine of the binder and then tied a bow in it, and I think it looks absolutely stunning. So let's get into the actual folder itself. Now on the inside here, I added actually one of these happy planner pockets. And I thought this was perfect to pop things in there that I wanted to. You can get the Happy Planner pockets from the Traveler's Notebook as well. So any items in this binder that I've used that you can get from the Traveler's Notebook, I will leave a link for down below. And I will also leave my discount code for you to get 10% off your order. So I use this Happy Planner pocket, and this is actually perfect because it fits these. These are just cut aparts from a paper pad that I had. I thought this was cute. Check it twice. So it's just like a gift list. And then this is just like a little, I guess you could call a journaling card. So there is that. Okay. So onto the first page I have here. The first page is actually just a pocket. It's just another place for me to pop things into. So if I have any things that I want to stick in my folder and I haven't done the page yet, so like photos or little, you know, just bits and pieces. Maybe I go to a movie or something and I want to save a ticket, I can pop that in there. This actually comes with the binder, and it's coordinating, of course. And the one thing I will say about this is I love buffalo check. This is so beautiful. I love the black and white buffalo check. So there's that. Now, I didn't do anything to the back or anything of this. I just wanted to keep that the way it was. Moving on, this was my first design team video. This was the little red truck that I used to move the watercolors on, and what I've done is I've fussy cutted it out, and then I've attached it to this piece of cardstock here. Now, this cardstock was actually just scrap that I had cut one of the bigger pages out of. But I actually used a ton of scraps in this as well because I wanted to use as much as I could. And it turned out great. And then I put some washi on here as well. This beautiful washi is from the Traveler's Notebook as well. And so is this paper right here. And I just glued it on. And then what I thought was I can use this as like a journaling spot on the back for places that I might want to go with my fiance during Christmas time. Okay, so the next page here comes in the folder itself, and this is just the holiday favorites, and I thought this was super cute. I really love like these little kind of bucket list things. I honestly do wish our Christmas was in winter time because I'll be honest with you, I want to wear a Christmas sweater so bad. And sleigh rides, who doesn't want a sleigh ride? That would be just amazing. I do hot cocoa year round, I don't care. But yeah, so there's that. Then on the other side, I just used some Happy Planner stickers. These Happy Planner stickers you can also get from the Traveler's Notebook store, and this is from like the bucket lists kind of like stickers that they have in some of their seasonal sticker pads. And so I just want to add a few things in here that I think were cute. I put this one, this sticker actually up here is the only sticker that's from the, is it Carpe Diem seasonal? Seasonal? I'm not sure. I'll list it anyway. It's from one of those Carpe Diem sticker tablets. So I have drink cocoa, decorate the tree, hang stockings, wrap gifts, make an ornament. I do actually make ornaments sometimes. I read by the fire. I don't have a fireplace, but you know, I can still read. Bake cookies, I definitely will be doing that, and listen to old holiday tunes. I do that. I love Christmas music. It is my absolute favorite. The next page is It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year. This page also came with the binder, and it is on the other side like 1 through 31. So for December, you can write something in here for each day of the year, just a little quick something. So I left that page as is because I thought it is already perfectly decorated. And I wanted that at the front because, you know, it's only one sort of sentence a day type of thing. Here is another one of those scrap pieces. This is such beautiful paper. It comes from the brand Mintay. It's a Polish brand, I believe. The paper, it comes in like a 12 by 12 pack, and you can get 6 by 6 paper pads as well. I had the 12 by 12 and it was the Christmas themed one, and it was absolutely stunning. And because this was just like, it was a cut, like just a cut off the top of the page. But I really like the image on here, so I was like, why would I waste that? So beautiful. So on the other side, I just glued down 2 die cuts from my stash, well 3 die cuts, sorry, from my stash. It just says deck the halls. And I thought this would be cute because I start decorating my house before December starts. So I just thought that would be cute. A little journaling spot, or I could put a picture or whatever you want. This page is currently blank. And that is because I don't know what to put in it as of yet. So it probably will get filled up, but it's there at the moment. I'm thinking I might put in like my Christmas reading list. And these little pages actually come with the binder. And then I just put the coordinating washi over the what do you call that? Spine, seam? I don't know what you call that, but yeah. So that's what I've done. Then you have this one. Again, I've done the same thing. It's also a plastic sleeve, and then I've cut some of that Mintay paper, and I put like a little sticker from my stash in here. And this is actually going to be for the Christmas movies I watch, because I watch a ton of Christmas movies. And then on the back, this is a part of that Mintay paper as well, and I just thought it was so beautiful. I love it. So then we move on to day 1. More of these insert pages that come with the binder. This one has like your three spots. So I cut out the number 1, like a fussy cut. That number 1 come with the Mintay collection, and then so this little, is it 2x4? I think that's what it is. Yeah, 2x4. It just says Merry Christmas. It's really super cute. And then the backing card for this one, and then this card comes from Simple Stories. It's one of those snap cards. and it just says Hello December, and I thought that was super appropriate for the first day of December. And then on the back it just says documenting the days of December, and you can put like a little picture there and you can journal there if you want to. Now I'll be honest with you, my December daily is not 100% coordinating because I don't care about that. I just add what I like in there and then that just works for me. This little page here came with the binder. It's that buffalo check again, which I love. And I just got that as a dividing page, if you will. And again, it says Hello December. Page 2 here is shorter because I don't need the pages all to be the same size, and I thought this was super cute because let's be real here, the 2nd of December, not much is going to be like going on. I used a journaling card from my stash, excuse me, and it just says, we are like a snowflake, all different in our own beautiful way, and I thought that was so cute. And then you've just got your journaling spot. You've got the number 2 that I fussy cut from the Mintay collection. Then you have these 3 little die cuts that I cut the edges off of from my stash as well. And then the backing page is from the Mintay collection as well. On the back here, there's more journaling spots or photos, if you will, for like day 2. And it just says home for the holidays. And then I've got your little, you can put a photo there or you can journal there, what have you. Page 2, I decided to put the number 3 at the top and use it as like a tab. And this is from the Mintay collection as well. And then I made a pocket out of one of the snap cards. That is from the Simple Stories snap cards. I love this. This is like, what do you call those books? There's a name for them, I can't think of it now, but it's got all like your plants in it. And yeah, like I actually really like these books and I like using them in crafts. I use a journaling card from my stash. It just says wish list. And then on the other side, it says do not open until Christmas. I thought that was cute. So that can just pop back in there. And I could put other things in there for journaling and stuff like that. This page here come with the binder, and then I just added some washi top and bottom. And I thought that framed it in kind of nicely. On the other side, this is page 4. And I cut out, like I fussy cut out a bunch of stuff from the snap cards. I used some scrap buffalo check paper and some washi, and then the number 4 from Mintay. And I really like this cluster here. And then that leaves me with plenty of space to put photos or journal or whatever I want to do. I have this little snowman that came with the binder. Onto page 5. Okay, so page 5 is one of those plastic sleeve inserts. This is just 2 by 6 or 4 by 6? No, yeah, 4 by 6, just 2 of the, inserts. The top one, Christmas cheer, is Simple Stories, and then the bottom one is just from my stash. I did some more fussy cutting from the Mintay collection as well to do number 5. I've left a spot there. I can glue a picture down if I want to. And then I can put some journaling on the back there. And then this is really cute. It's on the back of the journal card that was from my stash. It just says our Christmas traditions, and you can write down there. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Then I have page 6 that just says peace on earth. And then this is like beautiful Mintay Christmas paper. And then on the back is my spot for journaling or photos or whatever. And then again, I just use some stuff out of my stash and then some scrap buffalo check paper. Here is page 7. This is actually a full sleeve. I have a spot up here to journal or put photos. I have more of that sort of paper. I know there's a name for that type of book and I can't think of it. It just says deck the halls. And then on the other side, I've got heaps of space for journaling or photos and what have you. Okay, so page 8 is such beautiful paper. I love all of the poinsettias, so gorgeous. I used a journal card from my stash. It just says airmail, the North Pole, and I just thought that it makes a nice journaling spot, and I can put a photo here for day 8. And then day 9, I used some scrap. So yeah, this was cut off from when I was cutting like one of the pages out, and this was what was left over. So I created a pocket out of it, and then I popped in a journaling card from my stash, and this one is one of my favorites. It just says, Dear Santa, and then it's got like checklists. I've been good this year. Okay, most of the time. Once in a while, never mind, I'll buy my own presents. I thought that was so cute. And then on the other side, it just says the first Noel Santa sled. It's like a little record. And so that's in there. So I can journal on that. I can put photos in there. I can do whatever I want. The next page is number 10. This page actually came with the binder, and then I just added the number 10 and some washi to the front. And I thought I could put a little photo here and here. And then I could journal on the back because it has my memory spot. So, perfect. Next page is number 11. It's a sleeve page again. It's just 4x6s. This one just says, Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I love that song. And then this one they're both the snap cards from Simple Stories, and I thought this would be cool. I can put a photo here, I can journal here, I can put a date there if I wish to, or whatever. On the back, I can do more photos or more journaling. I just put some stickers in from my stash, and then the number 12. Oh, actually, sorry, I lied. That was number 11. This page, yeah. I didn't create a big spot to journal because I didn't think I needed to. That's right, I remember what I did now. Then number 12, I created that spot there to journal and photo and whatnot. And then number 13 is one of those smaller pages. It's a beautiful paper from Mintay again. And then this was actually a cut off of one of the, when I was creating my pages for this. And so I kept it, and I really like the wood theme that they had in that collection. I thought was beautiful. Then I just put the 13 there, and then a sticker from my collection that says Merry Christmas. So I can journal and put photo in, and I think it'll just look beautiful. Number 14, I kind of did a cluster, and I used more. These little cards are snap cards from the Simple Stories line. This is one of those, what are they called? Is it scientific? Like, I don't know. They're kind of like scientific books, if that makes sense. But for like gardening, you can have them for animals. I know there's a name, and it's driving me nuts because I can't think of it. I've seen so many people make some beautiful books and stuff using the images out of these as well. But this is number 14. I have just like a bunch of space there to journal and whatnot. Going on to number 15, this is a full page sleeve. I put the 15 down the bottom. You've got this beautiful cluster here on the page from the Mintay collection, and then I just put a sticker from my stash that says Happy Holidays. And then number 16, I just used a sticker again that says peace, and then there's like a journaling spot there. Number 17, I put like the 17 on the front because I thought these just look beautiful. I love the Christmas lanterns. I put a Merry Christmas sticker there. And then on the back, you've got your journaling spot. So it just says sing a joyful song. There's a spot for a photo, and then I thought I could journal there, and then I just put a sticker saying love and joy. The next page here is more journaling or photo spot. It just says fa la la la. I use some washi and some stickers. And then on the back is where it says number 18, so I can put photos and stuff there as well. Moving on to number 19, this is a 2-page sleeve. So again, the 4x6s. It says the season for celebration, and then down the bottom I've got the number 19. This says let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So that could be a great spot to either journal or put a photo. Those are just journaling cards out of my own stash. And then on the other side it says hope, peace, joy. I can journal there, and then joy to the world, which is cute. Then this little Santa came with the binder, so I've got him there. I can stick photos on there if I want to, or even journal. The next page is another 4x6 insert page, and these are the Simple Story snap cards. So you've got the beautiful vintage Santa there. which I think is adorable. And then I just glued down the number 20. And then this here is just actually from another of the Simple Stories snap cards, but it was on a different size card and I wasn't going to use the card. So I actually just fussy cut out this little cluster. This is Merry Christmas, and I glued it down to the buffalo plaid, and I just think it turned out really cute. And then this is what the other side looks like. I think it's adorable. I especially like these. I really like the vintagey like feels because it just looks like really old vintagey letters and papers and things, and I really love that. This page here came with the binder, and then it just says celebrate the season, and it's got a bunch of Christmas trees. And then on the other side, I glued down some scrap of paper that is green buffalo check, and that was one of the snap cards, and I had fussy cut out something from it, and then this was what was left over, so I just tore the edges and glued it down. I glued the 21 down, and then the Dear Santa, and then this one is also some of those snap cards, and I just glued them down, and I thought I could put my photo there, and then journal here, or I could put my photo here and journal here. Number 22 is another sleeve, so you've got your 4x2s, and then my, sorry, 2x4s, and then my 4x6s. So I've got another one of those Mintay cards, the cut apart cards that just says Merry Christmas. It's got these cute little wooden houses. I have a snap card, and I glued down the 22, and then I just put the Jingle Bell sticker from my stash. And then this is one of my journaling cards from my stash. It just says counting the days, and it's got this cute poinsettia. And then on the other side, this is what it looks like. So I can put a photo there if I want. It just says ho ho ho. And then on the other side of this, it says Santa Claus is coming into town. It's got a cute little dash hound. I love that dash hound. The next page, which is 23, I love this. I love how it turned out. I just used a sticker from my stash, this little garland sticker. These two here are snap cards, and it just says believe in the magic. And then there's a little spot down here to journal or put a photo. And then I use again, so that scrap bit of buffalo check, the green buffalo check, to add a little bit of element. And then I glued the 23 down here. And then I've got plenty of space to either put photos or journal. And then on the other side, this is still day 23. I can put more journaling or photos, or I can put photo here, here, and journal here. And then it just says underneath the Christmas tree, which I thought was cute. And then we have 24, so Christmas Eve. This is another sleeve insert. I have the Mintay cut apart, which I've glued the 24 down. I had these two journaling cards in my stash. This one says 'Twas the night before Christmas, and this one is like the world map in lights, and then it says Santa's on his way. I thought that was so cute. And on the other side, I can journal. I've got journaling spots. This one says it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and it does have actually, I don't think you'll pick up on camera, but it says Monday through to Sunday, so you can circle what day, you want to put on there. You can put a photo, you can write there, journal here. You've got two cute little gingerbread houses, and then that's that Mintay cut apart. And then to Christmas Day, I only did to Christmas Day. I don't think I need to do past Christmas Day because I'm going to be working a ton. I don't get time off of Christmas because I work in retail. But these two here are snap cards from Simple Stories, and then this one's from my personal stash. So you got the cute vintage Santa, and this one just says December 25th, which I thought was nice. And then this one says 'Tis the season to be jolly, and it's got a curtain of fairy lights. And then on the other side, you have the number 25. You have a spot to glue down a photo and to journal, and that's that, guys. That's everything in my December daily. I enjoyed making this so much, you guys. I really did. And like I said, it was the first time that I've ever made a December daily because I've always been so daunted by the whole project of it. But this was so much fun, and I'll be honest with you guys, while I don't get to spend Christmas with any of my family, it's just me and my fiance every year for the past 9 years because my family don't live in the same state as me. And because I work in retail, I am not allowed to take time off from November through till January because we get locked into a blackout, and so we're just not allowed to take time off over Christmas. So I work Christmas. I work all the way up to Christmas Eve. I have Christmas Day off, and then I'm back at work the next day for Boxing Day sales. And so Christmas time for me is super important. It's been important my whole entire life. And for me, I go all out for Christmas. My whole entire house gets decorated. I go out of my way to make sure that I get everyone the most perfect gifts. I know obviously gifts aren't the sole reason of Christmas, but for me, I love giving gifts to people, and nothing makes me happier seeing someone open up something that I've given them and seeing them so appreciative, like of getting it, and because they truly love what they've got. So I really love it. I love everything about Christmas. I love the movies, the books, the food, the Christmas songs, like the spirit of Christmas as well. Like I just feel so much happier at Christmas time because I feel like Christmas just brings out more happiness in people. So this is actually going to be super important for me to document this year. And I feel like this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to carry on in the future with my fiance and eventually when I have a family of my own. So yeah, so anyway guys, that's everything. I really do hope you enjoyed my little December daily. I will leave links to everything down in the description box for you if you are interested in purchasing any of the stuff that I did get from the Traveler's Notebook. Some of it I did get for free in my design team kit, and some of it I actually bought with my own money from the Traveler's Notebook as well. And I will leave the discount code for you as well. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!